Hi, Vijay Mistry here. In this video, I want to share with you how to identify future trends. Now, you and I know that we cannot predict what the future is going to hold. Anything can happen, any catastrophic event can happen, or anything can happen which we are not fully aware of. But what I would like to do is there are certain patterns and there are certain cycles which we must be aware of, and these are certain future indicators that we have which we can utilize and which can help us in our journey as we move forward. This in itself is extremely important because it will just give you that little bit of a better navigational tool for you to achieve your milestones with a higher level of certainty. The first and foremost is catalysts. You have to find out exactly what is happening externally. And I'll give you a couple of examples here. Here in the United Kingdom, we have Brexit, which means that the United Kingdom is going to be out of the EU in March 2019. What does that really mean? That means that the currencies will fluctuate. It will go down, it will go up depending on the adversity and the impact it has. That in itself is one of the catalysts which is anticipated and expected. Another catalyst which I would like to share with you is the President of United States, Donald Trump, who's imposing tariffs in certain countries. What does this really mean to the flow of trade in and out of US? That in itself has a ripple effect globally, in my opinion. Now, these are certain catalysts which you need to identify and what it means to you. And here are a couple of questions I would like to pose for you. You could be anywhere in the world, but what are some of the catalysts in your territory, in your country? Now, one of the catalysts could be a change in president or prime minister or leadership, the country's leader who would be stepping down or somebody else coming in. That could be a key catalyst to your particular ecosystem. So what you need to find out is what are the key catalysts in your territory, in your area, which could have an impact, positive or negative, to your business and to your trajectory of growth. The second component to identifying future trends, which in my opinion is key, is spacing out. Now, what do I really mean by spacing out? And this has worked for me. What I normally do is every single day for 10 minutes, I space out. I just put my mindset to what is happening and what are the triggers and what is going on. This I have applied in organizations as well, and it has helped me to figure out what could be happening in the future. And let me tell you one thing, practice leads to mastery, which means that if you use this one tool, which I consider to be technology within ourselves, if you keep on practicing this on a daily basis, I believe that in 2-3 months time, you will start picking up those signals, those futuristic signals, which is going to make a profound impact to everything that you're doing. The third key component to identifying future trends is the perception of your team. If you are a small, medium, large organization, it doesn't matter the size of your organization, or you could be an entrepreneur. Here's the thing, you might be having meetings with your team members. It could be management, executive meetings, all sorts of meetings that you might be having. What you really need to bring onto the table is what the others feel. What is the perception? Perception in itself is 10,000 IQ points, according to Dr. Ram Charan. Now, this is what I believe as well, because I believe that this perception is everything. Find out the feelings, the collective feelings of all your executives, of all your team members. What do they feel? What is going to happen? I'll give you an example. As a corporate coach for an organization, for a manufacturing organization, one of the key things we used to do before having a meeting is that I would ask everybody what they feel. What is it that they feel? in the next month, in the next 2 months, in the next 3 months, within the next year. And the information in itself and the insights that we gathered was so powerful that it helped in our decision making process. Try this out, because I believe these are very important. Like I mentioned, that practice leads to mastery. So you have to use this as a sequence over the period and see how it's going to make a difference to you and your organization. The fourth key element, and this is where the whole world is moving, is basically imagination. Now, you know it, I know it, it's basic. There are those who identify trends, and there are those trend setters as well. Now, here's the thing. If you have a product or service, you come up with this imaginative idea of improving the product or the service, what will that really mean to your organization? And here's the thing. The power, the energy lies in the collective mindsets. So if you all are on the same page, you can be a trend setter. So work towards it and move to the next level. And the final driver of detecting future trends is technology. Technology is changing everything for us in our personal lives as well as our business lives. What does it mean? We now have artificial intelligence, machine learning, big data, 3D printing, bots, BOTS. We've got so many new capabilities, technological capabilities and algorithms out there which can really change many things for us. Analytics in many businesses is now transformed towards using technological drivers. So what is it that you can apply in your organization to pick up and to find out exactly what are the cycles, what are the trends, what can you really do to move to the next level altogether? My dear friends, apply some of these points, or apply one or two key components from what I have discussed with you and shared with you. Apply it and see how that may transform and have more clarity in your navigational path. So my dear friends, I hope you found this video on how to identify future trends insightful. I look forward to seeing you in the next video, where I'll share with you more growth-driven insights for you to scale up your organization and help you become a world-class entrepreneur, leader, director, executive, and manager. Thank you very much. Bye for now.